So folks, I just thought I'd check in and show you kind of what I've done to alleviate the pre-spring gardening blues. So there's a few things that you can start in January. If you are desiring to grow something like sweet potatoes, you actually need to start that in about the end of December, beginning of January. Because the way I do it, I buy a sweet potato, or I find a lost sweet potato that has sprouted. And then all I do is I take the sprouts, stick them in a jar of water, wait for them to grow roots, and put them in dirt. And then this is how they turn up. They're quite happy, but they have a really long growing season. So you have to start them in January if you actually want any kind of sweet potato off of them. Another thing that I'm kind of trying to is some of my ginger that I got from the store started to, I don't know if you can see here, grow little shoots. So I've had partial success, but I keep persevering. I've had partial success with these shoots, so I'm really going to baby them. I just put them in the dirt now, so I'm going to really baby them. I might put them in some plastic, put like a little plastic dome over top of this this yogurt tub here. And things like that actually make really good, they're ugly, but they make really good temporary planters. Because eventually I will be transplanting this into a large planter so that it can root and grow the proper rhizome. Something else also that I have started is I want to start an orchard, but I'm too cheap to just go out and buy a whole bunch of apple trees. So this is the long way around. And also another disadvantage to this is that apple seeds started do not grow to type. So it's kind of like roulette in that you never know what you're going to get. So all I did was I just cored some apples and I stuck them in a little Ziploc bag. I just stuck them in here, put a little mist of water in, kept a little air in it. And if you want to stick it in the sunlight, you can. I just stuck it on a warm shelf. And this is what I got. I got about 5 of these. There's 2 or 3 of them that are almost ready to pot up. Not quite. If you notice on the top there, they've got the first showing of true leaves. The leaves on the bottom, they're called the seed leaves or the cotyledon leaves. And you don't really want to transplant them before the true leaves come out. In fact, don't. There's no need to transplant them. But I will, because it's such a shallow dish, and they are such a long-rooted, they're a tree, right? So they have such a long root. I'm going to want to plant them in something that's deeper. I'm just going to use a soup can because they really don't have any width. It's all depth. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you kind of what I did to kind of alleviate the lack of gardening blues. And it does not take up much space at all. I literally have like a 3-foot shelf space that I have allotted to my potted plants. I got an aloe, and I did some lemongrass too, the exact same way I did the sweet potatoes. I just stuck the store-bought one in water, waited for it to sprout, and stuck it in dirt, and it's doing quite well. So I don't have much space for that, but I just wanted to show you kind of what I've done and how easy it is. It is not rocket science. It's quite easy. You just have to take the time and pay attention and water them when you need to, and just try it. All right, have a good day.